Hello and welcome to the channel. We're going to take a look tonight at some ink wells that I have, and we're going to probably start with this one. I think I dated this one 1929, which would probably be the oldest that I do have. And ink wells are those vials that has ink in it, writing ink, that you dip your pen into and then you begin to write with. So that's what ink wells are. So this jar was dated, I think, 1929 at the latest or earliest of the ink wells, and then this I assume small valve. It either could be a medicine jar, but I want to say it was also a ink well. Also, you would take the plug or the cork and put it in the top of it. So I really haven't dated this one, but it looks like it may be a refill for your actual ink well that you normally would dip from. So that's what I'm assuming this is. It looks basically like the ink wells, except the smaller version. And then we have this one that has the little side drawer for your ink and your pen to sit in. You know, after you put your ink in there, and you can just about dip in that area and set your pen down and kind of do what you want to do instead of just sending it into your full jar of ink and getting your pen all up to your elbows with ink on it. And I think this one was dated in the 1930s, probably 1935, I believe it was, that I dated that particular one. I have not dated this one. As you can see, it's a much earlier, much later ink well that the screw on top, and this one also had a screw on top, but I think I want to say again 1930s with that one. Then they updated them with the screw on tops. So you can see the ridges in the jar. Neither of these are cork screws. Cork stoppers. So these had lids on them. So maybe 1940, maybe late 30s, 40s. But these are the oldest two ink wells that I do have. Okay. And I found this one, in a deep ditch full of water later on, after a big rain had come through. Maybe a day or two later, I went back and found this one basically in the same area, the same big ditch, except it was buried more deeper into the embankment. And as you can see, there's a small crack in it, but hey, it's still all together, and it's an ink well. Okay, but I especially like this one. It got the little side drawer on the inside of it, the double glass. You kind of show it to you. See there? You can set your pen in there, opposed to that. Pour you some ink in there, dip your pen, and you can start writing. Anyway, I thought I'd just share that little tidbit with you and show you what I had as far as antique ink wells. Wouldn't mind having some of those gorgeous blue ones, or those dark black ones, but I take the clear ones. An ink well is ink well. Have a great night. I hope you like, subscribe, and leave a comment.